Okay, I think I'm live. I don't know. I'm having issues with my phone. I'm hoping it doesn't fall out. And it won't let me uh, flip my phone. So I'm trying to get set up here. We still have like 4 minutes before it actually starts. Hi, Lori. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me? That's the next question. Yay. Do you pronounce your name Desiree? Hi, Grace. I think my phone's still a little crooked. Okay. So you're going to have to bear with me with this. Usually I can, oh, I can flip it. Never mind. I was going to get this going on my laptop also so that I can read better, but I think I can do it just fine on here as long as I don't have to type back because I can't do that on here. So I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes and let it get to actually 5 o'clock. I just wanted to mess around first because I was so scared I wouldn't be able to get it going. And it is going. Now I'm afraid to click on anything that I might be going on my phone and my laptop. So we're going to leave as is. Okay. Do I look crooked? I feel crooked. So tonight I was going to sew on a Halloween purse, but I don't like the fabric. I decided I don't like it. But I do have some new fabric that I got that I wanted to make boxy bags or makeup bags or whatever out of. And because I want to take it to my look straight to me. Oh, yeah. I got to look at the green dot. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm watching myself and it looks like I'm looking down. Okay. Anyways, I got some new fabric that I want to also make into boxy bags for the craft fair that's coming up. So let me show that to you. Hang on one second. I try not to move you too fast. Or fall out of my chair. I got this. It's really pretty. It's more springy like, but I think with boxy bags, any color would sell. And I got a blue big gingham checkered to go in this. And I've had this one for a while. I think I've probably showed it before. I thought this would be pretty too. I'm also going to use the blue in this too. It's got like gingham check, but this small was sold out, so I couldn't use it. Or yeah, but I have one that's been cut out for like 2 months that I just needed to get to. So that's what we're going to work on tonight. Is anybody else sewing while watching or listening? I hope so, or crocheting, or painting, or eating popcorn, drinking a coffee. I don't know. Thank you. I really like these. This one I had a hard time getting. It's from Hobby Lobby, but it's been sold out and I've been wanting it like all summer and finally it came through. Okay, just a second. These are all 10 by 10 square. This is uh, the fabric that I didn't like. Some of it's okay, but they're 10 by 10. And when I got to looking at them, they're so not centered. I do kind of like the cats, but then my next problem was I don't have any fabric to go on the inside. But it came in a bundle and it's all these squares. And I kind of like the cat. What I was going to do, I was going to like trim the bottom off and the top and use just a section right here and and you know, add different color, like add like a brown or a black for the top and bottom. But I've decided, and this is slicky. Oh, did I? Oh, did you see mine? It's the only ones I'm doing, the dog bandanas in Halloween. I have a hard time finding Halloween fabric because I don't have a Joann's to go to and Hobby Lobby. I thought this was cute, a little scary pumpkin. So what'd you think of the material I showed you? I bought it because it looked really cool, but then when I got it and and started working with it, I decided I just did not like it. And I thought I had some brown because it's all like a brown, and apparently I don't have brown. I do like the cats. The cats I do like. So I may end up using that. There's a couple of pumpkin ones maybe that would go with the cats, like do a pumpkin cat on the front and a pumpkin cat on the back. But oh, thank you. But anyways, I'll show you what I'm going to work on tonight. I know in my videos I've probably showed you this fabric, and I just never I wanted to make a purse of like one of these big totes like you see on the wall, but I never got around to doing it. So this one is, it has a saying on it, kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul. And I just thought that was like a pretty saying. So I'm going to make a makeup boxy bag out of this one. Everything is cut out. I don't make these, like when I first started making them, I whipped not quite a few, but several out. And now it's been a minute. And so it may take me longer just trying to remember what I'm doing. You got all your fabric from Fabric Hut. Their shipping is really cheap. Oh, okay. Fabric Hut. I need to write that down. I'll try to remember that. I am looking really forward to the bee festival. I think it's going to be great. Can't wait. Can't wait to go to it. Oh, thank you, Lori. Yes, because you know I'm not going to remember. And I laid a tablet in here somewhere just in case I needed to take down a note, and it's over here. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can get started. Now I am going to have to move you guys around a lot. I am going to try to flip the phone around. We'll see if it works. Hopefully. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. And for some reason, it wouldn't let me put my phone on its side to make it bigger. So, and I panicked because it was getting close to time. So you'll have to forgive me this time. But I'll try to get in as good as I can. There we go. And of course, both my boys showed up today, and they're out doing their farming stuff. I did. I didn't tell them they weren't allowed to come in because I'm hoping that they don't, because they'll probably freak out if they see me streaming live. Because neither one of them know that I have a face or a YouTube channel. They would probably be mortified. I did put my ironing board away. It was just getting in my way too much. And I really like this wool mat. So far, it's done really well. My last wool mat that I had was getting really thin. If you can see, I don't know if you can see that far. I had left my iron on it too long, and it warped. It went through my wool mat and warped the cutting board. And these are expensive. The only way I got this mat was my mom had given me a Hobby Lobby gift card. I wish I could play music in the background, but or the TV, but I'll probably get in trouble. I think using my phone for lives is much better than my computer because there's no twirly thing this time. I don't think my internet connection was good enough out here in my shed to do the streaming part. I think I think I'll make the boxy bags and then I might get this fabric out and make a purse. I wouldn't mind having one for the bee festival. Oh, speaking of bees, I did sell a purse yesterday. Um, should have wrote the name down, but I think she's in our group, our Facebook group. She had her daughter join my channel, and her daughter was watching some of my videos and seen me making that purse and went and bought it. And I really, really do appreciate that. So it went out in the mail today. And that fabric I got off of Fabric Megastore, something like that. They do their own printing on fabrics. And that one I really, really liked. The colors were pretty. Okay. Making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh my. Oh, does it look okay on your big TV? Don't look real close at my face. And you guys can see this good enough, right? Am I getting a good enough angle or should I pull back a little? How's that? That probably looks a little bit better. You see that big stack of, that's all stuff I need to put away or projects. That's terrible. To tell you the truth, I've been quite lazy lately. I just haven't had the oomph. But doing this live, it's like almost making me have the oomph. I don't know how anybody else does theirs, but I just find this holds it in place a lot better. And then I will clip them. Okay, good. Good deal. Anybody have any markets coming up? Craft fairs? I know mine's going to be here before I know it. Super excited. I'm really glad I didn't do any outdoor markets the last several weeks. I would never survive the heat. I've also thought about getting the battery fans for your tents, but I haven't done that yet. I keep buying way too much stuff. Oopsie. It's summer here, so most people are on holiday. Oh, October, next week in Maine. Oh, that'll be exciting. Yeah, see, when was my last one? May. I took June, July, August off. It's usually our hottest time. So I took it off because I'm just a baby. I don't do heat. I would much rather be cold because you can always put more clothes on. Okay, this stand is in the way of my chair. See if I can get in there without falling down and blocking everything. Yeah, Lori, I seen the ceiling fans, and that's what I was thinking. But I also seen another lady have just one that she sat by her. But I almost think I might like the ceiling fan better. Okay, that was a challenge. Just because maybe you think that would help, like with flies and those pesky little, what do you call them, sweat bees or whatever. Okay, I'm hoping this isn't too loud. If it is, I'll turn my microphone off. I'll sew and then I will check. I will check with you guys. Does anybody sew with shoes on? I don't. I was just asking. I sometimes I forget and I try to sew and I can't do it. And does anybody make these boxy bags? See, this is why I need to do lives more because I can get, I'll do a video and I have a question and I need to answer now. Okay, was that too loud? If so, whenever I sew, I can mute it. I got to get a different stand. This one's huge. Oh, well, that's a good point. Everyone loves the ceiling fans because it draws in customers. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not too loud. I'm glad other people sew barefoot. I have socks on right now because my feet are always cold. And, well, it's like an ice box in here right now. Okay, I'm glad my sewing machine wasn't too loud. I was wondering about that because I know when I sew on my long form videos, I don't mute, and it doesn't seem to be too loud. So good to know. Oh, I didn't even check to see if I have this. Just going about my business. My daughter will be home in a little bit, and I had told her last night when I was thinking about doing this live, I wanted to talk to her first and tell her I couldn't fix supper tonight. So I left her a recipe because I had made this once before. It's like a tater tot with uh, cream of mushroom, cheese, hamburger, and something else recipe. And she really liked it. And she's a very picky eater. So I was going to attempt to get it done earlier, but I didn't get it done. So she gets to uh, make supper tonight, which is fine. She needs to cook more. So when she's gone, it's just me here at night, so I don't have to worry about cooking. Okay, one side is done. I like this one. I wish I could set this up with multiple cameras so I didn't have to move you guys all the time. Oh, okay. It's in the house. I will, you know what, when she gets home, I'll ask her to go get it for me. It's really good. It's a casserole, and casseroles are my all-time favorite. I love them. I got it off of Pinterest, but I love casseroles. I think because you can just throw it all together, shove it in the oven, and you're good to go. I've never been one to love to cook. I wish I would have paid more attention to my grandma, though, when she baked, because I would love to have. She used to make, like, they had a farm and had apple trees, and oh, I forgot my lint roller, and strawberries and stuff. And she would make apple pies, and with the leftover homemade crust, she would cut strips and put sugar and cinnamon on them. Oh, that was the best ever. And I'm not quite sure who got all of her. She had a recipe box, handwritten ones, and I don't know who got that. I would love to have that too. I got her sewing machine, which was awesome. Okay. Yes. Casseroles to a party. Perfect. And I lost my clippies already. Oh, somebody wants attention. I can't put you on there. Say hi. Look at the camera. That's Jerry. Oh, hey, watch it. Come on, come on, go lay down. I've got my daughter's dog in here too. They're wanting to play. Okie dokie. I wish I was a foodie. I wish I loved to cook and stuff. I really do. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my. I got this way off. Okay. Uh-oh. Foot got a little happy. One moment. Okay. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it gets like stuck. And sometimes my foot just slams it to the ground. Kind of like my driving, I guess. I'm glad you guys joined me tonight. I have someone to talk to. It does get a little boring out here sometimes, but there's plenty to do. Okay. A trained chef. Oh, that would be, I would like to have a chef and a maid. I need to move this back a little. So we have a couple of chefs in the group. That's cool. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about quilting this one. Oh well, that's okay. Maybe the next one. Okay. Okay. Back we go to the sewing machine. I think becoming a chef would be very hard. You would really have to love cooking. Okie dokie. Got that part done. I charged my microphone today too. I didn't want to I didn't want it to go dead and me have to yell at the phone. Does anybody crochet in here? Have you seen the where they are taking hooded sweatshirts and cutting the arms off and then crocheting arms on? I think that looks really cool. I wouldn't mind trying that actually, but I don't like hoodies. The hood part drives me crazy. Or I guess you could just do it with a uh, plain sweatshirt. Maybe I'll try that. I might have like just an old one I could try. Lost all my pens. Now I gotta put the zipper on, or you know, the pull tabby, which I probably should have done that before. That's okay. Let me turn you around. We'll take a little intermission. Hi. Poof, I'm back. Okay, I gotta check. Oh wow. Oh, funny you should say that, Desiree, because my how old is she? 8, 7, 7-year-old granddaughter wants me to teach her to crochet. Um, I hold crochet different than most normal people. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Like when I crochet, I hold it like this. When my mom crochets, she's got it like wrapped all over the place. I don't know how people do that. I hold it, it's just like that. But I wish I had some tips for you because she wants me to teach her how to crochet and sew, which I think is really awesome. I like that she asked me that, but we'll see. She hasn't been over in a while. But that trend is going all around, Lori, the sweatshirt. Oh, sit across from her. One of my really good friends wanted me to teach her how to crochet, and I don't know why she wasn't sitting beside me, but she sat across from me. And now when she crochets, it's like this. Instead of, normally you're holding it like this, she's upside down. I wouldn't even know how to begin teaching a left-handed. My husband's left-handed. I've asked him if he would help me crochet and get stuff out, and he told me no. I said, "Well, how about sewing? I'm sure you could do that." And he also said no. Party pooper. Okay, let's see if I can get this on here. These usually take me, sometimes they go on just like that, and other times I fight with them. But these are by far my favorite zippers, the ones that you cut yourself. I've even watched people put zippers on. Oops. Ah, a poop. I almost had it. See, normally they don't take me very long. It's because I'm live. I feel like everybody's watching me. Oh my gosh. Now I'm sweating. Hard, Cheryl. I can't get the zipper tab on. Okay, maybe. Ooh, under pressure. Don't you dare pull out. This is a family channel. Ah. Oh, I can do that. There's been so many changes on Amazon. I would have to really dig deep into what the changes were. I just roll with the punches. I feel like ever since, like, we used to have our own category, handmade, and I feel like ever since they threw us in with the general public, there's not as many sales as I used to have. I have never taken this long to put a zipper pull tab on before, ever. We're gonna have to get a new project. This is why you need sewing buddies. So when you can't get something to work, maybe they can. Okay. Did you hear that? I got it. Yay! I will work on that Amazon video. It might be a while just because I do need to dig deep into it. The handmade side of the Amazon videos is really kind of hard to find. The only ones you find are you can make $5 million, by selling on Amazon. That's the only ones I ever found. I will say if you are on Amazon and you go to their if you're a seller on Amazon and you go to their university, in your what do you call that? On your whatever, you go to the university, they got videos and they are pretty helpful, which was surprising. But I haven't watched one of them in a while either. Now it's puckering. Okay. True. You are correct. Yes. So I will really look into that because yeah, it'd be a good topic. And I need to refresh myself on everything that's going on. I got the zipper on if you didn't hear it. Oh. Yeah, when you sell on Etsy or any other platform of handmade, like, you do need to sell in bulk. Whatever you make, you need to repeat make it. That's why I can make these cell phone purses because I can make them in bulk, whereas the stuff that I sew, that would be, I think, harder. You have books on Amazon, Lori? Are you an author? Did I know this? I probably did, but the only thing I make in bulk are these on this shelf. Right. Let's see. Yeah, go this way. on the shelf right there. These are my Amazon ones. Ooh, well, you're going to need to share that link so we can check out your books. This color right here, Discontinued. It was one of my best sellers. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Everybody needs a good cry once in a while, right? That's just awesome, though, that you sell your book, you write books. I'm going to iron this real quick. So I'm not going to turn you around. It'll just be a moment. I should have wrote a book on my kids. Wouldn't they have loved that? Oh, I should I should have moved this over by my sewing machine. But no, my luck, I would touch it, the iron, and burn myself. So never mind. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like um I feel like you've mentioned this before. It's just I have the worst memory ever. Okay. I think this is going to be a huge bag. I don't know why I cut it so big. Now I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I think this is right. We'll see. Oh, I almost forgot to put the tab on. I got to do that. I got to get the tab made. I already sewed up right where I need to put the tab on the one. So it'll be a one tabbed, which is fine. One tab purse will be fine. Or not purse, makeup bag. At least I remembered before it was too late. I do find them to come in quite handy. I made one and forgot to do it. And it's fine. You can still unzip it and everything. But I do find with the tabs on them, it just makes it a little bit better. Plus, you could hang them up if you needed to. You know, like if you're in a motel or whatever. And I don't need it this long either. We'll go about like that. Okay. Back around you go. Oh, so you keep getting postal ads from the UK to the USA, and it's so cheap via UK Royal Mail. And some guarantee 4-day delivery. I'm impressed with Royal Mail. Yeah, I wish our mail was fast like that. I wish it wasn't so doggone expensive around here. Matter of fact, my video coming out Sunday, not to give it away, but we're digging into that and Etsy with, shipping and free shipping and stuff like that. Yeah. So you'll have to watch that one. I shouldn't talk about it anymore, or I'll end up telling you the whole video. But I will tell you one thing. When I got an order for one of those little crossbody cell phone purses, and when I and it went, I'm in Illinois, and it was going to California, and it weighs 4 ounces, and it's a poly bag that's 9 by 6 by 1. It was over $8 to ship that, and I offer free shipping. So that floored me, and I'm like, this has got to be wrong. I knew the prices had changed, but not like that. So I did a bunch of research and thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video on this and find out what other people are doing. So you'll have to stay tuned for that one for Sunday. Then I've been working on the following week's video. Sometimes they get hard to come up with until something just like the one I'm making this week, I had actually scheduled to do last week, but then this came up and it's like, back and forth like that. If I knew that my live stream would keep going, I would hop on the side by side and take you all for a ride. But I don't know if it will keep going, if I'm actually using Wi-Fi or if I'm using data. I don't know. But I guess at the very end, I could maybe try it just to see. And if we lose each other, then I guess the show's over. Okay, we have one pull tab, which is fine. It'll be fine. Okie dokie. Okay, let me get situated. Gary's taking a snooze. See him in his little bed. Ah, oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Lori, for putting those on there. I'll go check them out later. Um, my daughter, what does your daughter that was on your last live think of your channel? Oh, she thinks it's awesome. She thinks it's really cool that I know how to do this. And she doesn't. Okay. Hello. Let me get you guys situated again. Okay. You know, I just realized something, that instead of turning the camera stand around all the time, I could have just been hitting that to make my camera flip. Which I'm hoping she gets home soon so she can fix supper. Okay. Let me see if I can turn this inside out. It looks like a great big Kleenex holder. That is so true. They don't. They don't know how to do a lot of this techie. I mean, they kind of do, but well, they basically all they do is get on there and like TikTok or whatever and watch stuff like that. Right now, she doesn't really have time. She's doing clinicals for her doctorate. See, looks like a big Kleenex holder. I'm doing the, what do you call them? Exactly, watchers and not doers. French seams, right? I think so. But I need to look up where I need to sew the corners at because I forgot. Because I feel like this is a lot bigger than my other ones, but maybe not. Has anybody else got anything done while being on here? I'd like to get at least one thing done. Is anybody just in here to see if I get it done or not? I don't know why I turned it that way because I need to sew up. Oh. This is where I usually run into a problem. Oh no, I didn't put the recipe up yet. It's in my house. I'm out in my shed and my daughter's not home yet. So I haven't got to go get it. I'm waiting for, I thought she would be home by now. It's almost 6 o'clock. You know, she's one of these really good people who go to the gym after work. So that's probably where she's at right now. But if I don't get it up, put up the recipe, if you wanna, I don't know if you're in my private Facebook group. If you go there, I can put it in there. It's not in the description of this video, but it is in the description of my other, like, my most recent video. It's in the description there. It just says private Facebook group. You can join it. Make sure you answer the questions. That way I know you're not a scammer, and then I can list that recipe in there. I mean, it's not a very far walk to my house. It's just I don't wanna leave you guys. I guess I could take you with me. No, you don't wanna see my kitchen. It's a disaster. I've neglected it. Okay, I gotta get the, um oh, doggone it. I'm having problems with words again. The soda. The opening. Ah. Well, I left a big opening on that one. Um, oh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. This is really cool fabric. I like it. I'm going, Gina, are you on here? I'm going to Gina's house tomorrow to help her with her Etsy store. And we're going to talk about that tutorial that Desiree, was it you on the live that asked her about it for her simmer pots? We're going to discuss that and maybe get a video made, not tomorrow night, but soon. Okay. Yes, we're going to discuss that. I thought it was you that had asked. And maybe get a video up of her. I I might be able to post it on my Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube, and then I will put her links to, I think she said Instagram, and she can put it on there also. She does not have Facebook. So, okay. Now I need to cut the corners. But I need to find my book where I wrote everything down and how far to cut the corners. I do keep a notebook. I keep lots of notebooks. I'm a paper freak. I love notebooks. You can never have too many notebooks. I got this nice little sparkly one. The only problem is my pages are starting to fall out. Okay. See, there goes a page. I think this must be a large. That's so funny because the large one is the only one I put how many inches I'm supposed to cut the corners. Oh well, if it's medium, I don't know. 2 inches. That's what we're going with. Thank you guys for hanging around with me. I feel like this one's going much smoother because I know I was nervous and for our first one, but with sitting at my computer and that thing just kept doing this the whole entire time and it kept saying going live and then it was spinning and spinning. But after digging in to figure out how to do it from my phone, I figured it out. Now, uh, for this live, I know I'm having a blast, Lori, and also when I figure it out, Lori is going to join me for a live. So as soon as I get a little more tech savvy with that, she's going to join me for one, which I think will be awesome. Um, so for this one, I scheduled it on my laptop, and then I put it, you can have it to webcam or your phone. So I put it to my phone. But then when I got to my phone to get this one going, I would click it and it would have me start all over again. So I don't know how I finally got it to work, but I did, and thank goodness. Oh, see, we both have sewing sheds, so that'll be awesome. I tried to clean mine up a little bit, and I thought, I, it's fine. People won't care, right? I mean, I did get rid of some stuff. Did you guys? Oh, I did show you my shelf, my new shelf I got for the craft fair. I really like it. The only problem is it's screwed together instead of just being able to pop it off. So I don't think I can get it in my car. I'd have to take the top off, and I don't know if I want to do that. Also, before I go to this market in September or craft fair, I will do a mock setup because I have a whole new setup again. Oh, you clean yours every Friday. At the first of the year, I cleaned my shed really good. And I think I even did a video on how I had goals instead of, making, what do you call those things? New Year resolutions. And I did keep my goal until about a month ago, and it went crazy. But I did get stuff out of here, and it's a lot more usable. You got to see these two. They're funny. Hang on a minute. Oops. Aren't they cute? That's a suitcase. I should at least fix it. It's going to fall on them. You're laying on top of him. Poor bear. Oh, did you bring your stick in? Did I show you guys this pillow? I made it from the that old quilt. Can't remember if I showed you or not. Ooh, they are pretty sweet. I think they're tired of being in here with me, but the boys are farming and I can't let them out because they think they can chase tractors. Okay, go lay down. Go on. Nope, you can't get on my lap. Okay, I'm back. Let's get these corners cut. I'm so scared my phone's gonna fall out of here. Oop, there we go. It is so much easier doing this on my phone. I really, really like it. Okay. I think the reason I brought my laptop out here, I guess I thought I was gonna have to reply to your questions or comments by typing. I don't know what I was thinking, but I can read it just fine on my phone. I do have to squint a little, but I can read it pretty good. This time I'm not sweating as bad as I was last time. Okie dokie. I did clean my table off a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed, but I did try to move some stuff off of it. Okay. I don't really like this ruler. My other one, I'm losing all my lines on it. I've used it so much. This pen, I'm hoping, yeah, it's right. This pen I'm using, it irons off. So I'm good. I do like them. The only one I don't really care for out of all the pens, it came with white, black, pink, and one other color. The white, I'm not real. It's not doesn't mark very well. Ooh, why is that so not right? You ever have projects that take you longer than they should? Like that doesn't even look right. That looks not right. Let me try this side. This shouldn't take so long. Something just doesn't seem right. It seems off. You tell what I mean? Let me get up here. Oops. Good thing this is erasable. See, it just seems further. Maybe not. Okay, looking at it like that, it's not. But this one does. That one looks way not right. Because it's not. I know this is taking me longer than I thought. Oh, that's not even. It's the same place. I don't know. Something doesn't doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Your cat's walking on your keyboard. Okay, I think I overthink too many projects. That's my biggest problem. Okay, I'm going to sew this up maybe. That looks crooked as all get out. Can you see that? It looks like my line is going uphill. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my goodness. That is really uphill. Goodness gracious. This is why I have so many problems. This is not that hard either. It's just, wow, that's terrible. Is that right? I need to pull these out. And of course, I don't have my seam ripper. You know, I found 3 of them and I've lost all 3. I need I need it. I have 3 of them. I found 2 in the house and I had one out here. I lost one and then I grabbed my other 2 in the house. And how do you lose them? I got to pick this out. That is so terrible. Can you see that? I just drew a new line. This is like going uphill or something. Maybe that is right. Yeah, no, it's not. It looks straight at first. Of course, I can't see this. Probably end up ripping the fabric. Good thing you're not here for a tutorial. You would be highly disappointed. This is the real life of trying to sew, and I'm not. I try to make things really good, but and I think I try to make them too perfect. Ow, I'm stabbing myself. Well, mine have lots of errors. Oh, I am not gonna waste this fabric. I will rip it out but now I'm looking, it is so, and I just got new glasses too, not too long ago. What did I do with that seam ripper? One moment. I think I might know where it's at. Got it. Still can't see. And these have bifocals in them. I might have to finish this on another live. How long does it take you to make a makeup bag? Apparently 83 minutes. That's what we're going on. I just need a little ways ripped. I need someone with good eyes. That's why I can't thread that stupid machine that we don't talk about, because I can't see it. My mom had, what is it, cataract surgery, and she can see really good now. That's why she can see it. So I'm gonna have to get her back over here. Ha. Okay, we're good. I just got a claim XP on YouTube. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know. What does that mean? Want me to Google it? I'll Google it. Ooh. Oh, on YouTube live streams, claiming XP means experience points, means manually collecting your accumulated watch time points by tapping a button in the chat. This adds passive viewing time to your score on the channel's top fan leaderboard. There you go. I guess you get points earned by actively participating and watching a live stream. It puts you on a list of the top 50 most engaged viewers for that creator. Oh, the top 3 users on the leaderboard earn a temporary chat badge next to their name. Do you have one yet? I don't see it. I've never heard of this before. How to claim. Look for the crown icon at the top of the live chat. Oh, I see one that says top fans. Click or tap the Claim XP button when your watch time block finishes. Oh, so don't click it now. Click it later, maybe? I don't get it. Yeah, I see a one up right up the top here that I can click on it, but I'm scared to. I'm scared to click on anything that it'll just end everything. Okay, I got this ripped out without damaging anything. So, almost ripped out. I've really never heard of that. Maybe I don't there's one gal I watch live and she sews, but I've only watched her like a couple of times. And that's because she's in my same boat with the YouTube watch hours. So I put her on there, and actually I think she's live tonight too. When I was watching her, I watched it like the replay of it, and I noticed I set mine up, and then she uh, said she was going live tonight too. So she does different stuff than she sews, but not like this. She's doing like if you take a flannel and you cut out a t-shirt design and you put it on the back of the flannel, sew it on the flannel. Yes, please come thread my serger or whatever. I would be more than happy for you to come do that. I know it's not that hard. I've even watched a video on it. It's just I cannot see very well. Like right now, everything's a little blurry from looking at the messages. Okay, we're going to try this again. That's much straighter. Okay. Because right now I could really use that darn thing. I bought all this flannel because I wanted to make the paper towels, the reusable paper towels. Because I was telling my husband about it, and we use a lot of paper towels, and he thought that would be an awesome idea. And then I've always wanted a serger, so I got this one. It was on sale for like $200. And it came threaded, and from what I read, if you tie your threads on and just pull them, it came sort of threaded. Only one was left threaded. And then my mom finally got it fixed for me, and like I said, I messed it all up, so my fault. Okay, I'm not gonna cook, but you can come thread, and um, I can make you some tea or something. I know. That's ooh, I see that. It's down to 10 now, but that's okay. That's why I wanted the serger too for like maybe I could well, I really wanted to do some curtains because I can't hem. I know you want to go outside, but you can't right now. Get down. You're knocking my stand around. I don't know how I did it on this side, but they look like perfectly straight. Holy cow! I did it again. What in the world? On one side, it looks really straight. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Never mind. I already fixed this side. Never mind. Did I? This is the weirdest thing ever. Sometimes I feel like I just should not sew on certain days. That looks like it's going to be crooked. Why are you doing this to me? There's something going on with this stupid machine. Okay, I've got one more. If they're crooked, they're crooked. Okie dokie. Now I need to chop them off. I really think they are crooked. Sorry, I have a tickle. Hi, Gina. Everybody say hi to Gina. Thank you for the nice comment. Okay, corners are off. And believe it or not, they all match up. So far, it looks like this. Aw, I hope you had a good vacation. I get my vacation in October. I can't wait. I'm so excited. We have a new house rented for this year. Okay, I am going to try these handy dandy little French seams. See if I could do this without messing it all up. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, yeah, we've been on here for a while, Gina. I'm glad you didn't miss it. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, one corner sewed. This one has a pucker. It's got a pucker in it. It'll be fine. I think these don't take so long. I think I've said this already because nobody's watching me. And now that I have people watching, I just feel nervous. That's okay. I'll get better at this. Something don't feel right there. Oh, that's not my daughter. Oh, there she is. Yay, my daughter's home. So she'll probably pop in for a second. I knew something didn't feel right. I got a little bit of a pucker, but you can't really see it because of the fabric. I might be imagining it. Just a little bit. It might be the shape of, oh, I think it's not a pucker. It's just the shape of the fabric. Okay, we're good. I forgot what size. 1.5 hours. That's, it doesn't really seem like that. I should just go live every night so I have company. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Did it pop up and tell you guys when I was going live? Do you have it set for that? Or did you just remember what time and come on? Okay, this is my last one, and it'll be finished. Yay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a bit earlier. I was still trying to calculate your hours and to see what time it would be. And I thought, well, 5 o'clock will be better than 7 o'clock. I could also do one during the day, but I don't know how many of yous work and stuff. I mean, I could do one, say, like around 2 p.m. my time, Central Time. I did take a nap today. And it is done. There, it's done. I need to shape it better. But the saying is right there. I like that. I like this one. And one little tab, which I really wanted to, but I forgot. Luckily, I did remember the one. I'm going to go put that. Yeah, this one turned out good, even though I that line, I just don't understand how crooked it was. But oh, you prefer this time. So 5 o'clock is a good time for you. Okay, cool, because that does work out really good for me. Except for when me and Gina will do a live after our help me out here. Hi, Jill. Yes, all done on live. Me and Gina will do a live after our honeybee festival, which I can't wait to be able to do that one. I'm sure we're going to have a lot to talk about. Oh, hello. Can you take the dogs? Zara has 8, but Jerry has not. Thank you. Oh, can you? I laid the recipe in there, and then I need it when you're done with it. Yeah, because I need to share it. Okay, thank you. Okay, dinner's. Oh, I think it's swelling. Oh, I just hammered that in. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is true. She said 5 o'clock is good, but maybe we would have to do it on a Saturday, Gina. Because I know you won't get home from work till 6. So that I would think maybe a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon, maybe. What do you think? We can talk about that tomorrow. Okay, super happy with that. Usually I within this amount of time that I've been on here, an hour and 30 minutes or better. Oh, there you well, yeah, I mean, taking off early is always an option. That sounds good to me. I'm oh, 0:42 AM. This seems really late. It is 6:43 PM here right now. But anyways, normally these don't take me that long to make, but I had technical difficulties like normal. I always have technical difficulties. Oh, I get it. Okay. Um, ooh, so I don't I'm done. I'm done sewing. Oh, sure. Jill wants to know how I got my channel name. Okay, my last name starts with H-A-G, Hag, and I sew and crochet needle. I can't take credit for that. One of my friends actually came up. We were thinking of a name fits my whole business name, and so and I wanted to kind of incorporate my last name. I don't know. Anyways, that's how we came up with it. Yeah, I figured out she was using military time. So you're 6 hours ahead. Okay. Ooh, you have to work tomorrow? Because that just sounds awful. Thank goodness tomorrow's Friday. So you're already on Friday, right? If you're 6 hours ahead. Oh, yeah, it will. Okay. Well, that'll be even. Then you won't have to stay up as late to watch my lives. I think Thursdays for lives works out really good for me. Um, Friday nights get a little hectic sometimes. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're just really boring. But yeah, yeah, they had talked about trying to keep our times from not changing, but I don't think it passed. What do we fall back so we lose an hour? Yeah. I just hate when it gets dark so early. Oh, how long do you have to do this training, Gina? Oh, thank you, Desiree, so much. It's just this is who I am. I've watched a lot of YouTube and um the one sometimes the only time I have a script for my videos is if I'm talking about something that I'm not familiar with and I don't want to give out false information. That's the only time I script anything. Sometimes I do write out uh, certain things I want to do, but never what I want to say, basically. Till Thanksgiving. So terrible. Well, that's not too bad, actually. For some reason, I thought it was 6 months. We're gonna have to get Gina to get a YouTube. But I do enjoy making videos. It just gets sometimes it gets hard with trying to come up with fresh ideas that people want to see. Um, I do need to make some more pumpkins, but uh, I know you probably haven't seen these in a while. I'll show you. Oh, all you need is a phone. That's all I'm using, Gina. Oh, and a microphone. But I need to make more of these. And this is the knitting machine that I use that all my fabric is sitting on top of right now. But I've only got 5 left. And I don't think I took these last year, but I was thinking I might need to take these to the honeybee one since it's in September. So people might start buying them then. I'm not really sure. I'm not making any more bell cozies. I the only time they seem to sell is when you don't bring them and people want to buy one. But if you bring them, nobody buys them. They're just not. Uh, they don't go over as well as in my area than they used to. I really don't like making them, although they're very, very easy to make. I may change my mind later. I think my biggest thing is I don't trust that they're actually microwavable, so I do not market mine as being microwavable, even though I'm using 100% cotton fabric, thread, and your wrap and zap. It's just, I know I had bought one that claimed the exact same thing and it caught on fire. So I don't trust them and I don't want anyone to get hurt with them. So before, when they're looking at my bowls, I always tell them, do not put it in the microwave. I do not recommend it. Just because I'm paranoid and I don't want to get sued. That too. Oh yeah. So I'm really gonna have to get out the old knitting machine to get them. Bye. I can't really read your name. Is it Mariella? Bye. Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I was not expecting that. Wow. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Almost made me cry. Oh, thank you, Desiree. I really appreciate it. I don't I don't know what else to do. If you guys want to keep chatting, I can until my supper's ready. We can work on something else if you'd like. Name it. Something easy. Or I could crochet. I really need to do that. I don't want to do it. I'm undecided. I guess I could cut out some more fabric. Chatting is great. I like to chat. Lip balm holder. Um, have I made one of those? How do I make one? I've not made one of those, have I? I think I mentioned I wanted to make one before. I don't think I have the measurements on that. I've crocheted one before. I don't like doing that. That's tiny. But a sewed one, sewed lip balm holder. Huh. I think they do too. I don't know that I've ever made a sewn one before. I've made, like I said, I made a crocheted one before, but they're so tiny to work with. And I do remember on that one, I put a button on it, and the button seemed so huge on it. Yeah. Oh, a hot pad that looks like a pie? I No, I have not. I wish you could show me a picture. Oh, you live in the UK, and anything handmade is sought after, especially American tourists. Oh, interesting. It's so different here. I don't really think handmade is sought after here. It's where can we find the cheapest price? Now I'm curious about the hot pad that looks like a pie. Is it on Pinterest? The hot pad? I want to see this. Maybe I can find it if it's on Pinterest. Aw, yeah, you guys will get to meet Gina's dog Sugar pretty soon. Oh, wow. The hot pad that looks like a pie. Is it crochet? Because I found some. These look awesome. Hang on, I'm waiting for my computer to come up and I'll show you a picture. It's just going to do the spinny thing. Everything wants to do the spinny things on me. Oh, Gina, using my phone, there's no spinny thing. I thought you'd like to know that. Come on. Oh, I found it. Is this what you're talking about? They're crochet. They do look like pies. That looks really awesome. I saved this pillow pattern right there, if you can see it, because I'd love to make one. Aren't they cute? I like those. And I saved the cat one because I thought I would make one of those too. But I haven't purchased the patterns. Here's a bigger look at it. Hmm, interesting. Those crocheted chickens um, that I made for my daughter-in-law were really easy. I there's a YouTube link to it. I shared it. Somebody was asking me for the pattern, but since I watched a YouTuber make it, I I don't have the pattern. I watched her make it. So I shared the lady's link. She was very good, very explained everything for you to make these chickens. They weren't very hard to make at all. The hardest part for me was like when you get to the beak and the red part, which that wasn't even hard, but she explained it very, very well. And those were really cute. But I'm not going to make those to sell because that's like stealing her pattern, I think. It may not even be her pattern, but I don't want to do that. I've got enough stuff going the way it is that I don't need to keep adding more stuff. I think you go by seasonal, don't you? Like, okay, this is in, because like these makeup bags, they're the big hit. Well, how long are they going to last? You know, my zipper wallets were a pretty big hit and they've pretty well died off. So that's why I don't make any more of them. But emotional support chickens? No, I have not. Are they crocheted? Crochet emotional support chickens? My son and daughter-in-law have chickens, and that's why she's wanted the hot pads. Now I got to Google that too. Yes, crochet. Okay, I'll Google crochet, crochet emotional. What did you say? Oh, you donated all your makeup bags because they're not selling anymore? Crochet emotional support chickens. Oh, I can't type either. Oh my gosh. Aw, they're like little, those don't look very hard to make. I like this one. I like the color. Take a while. Well, if mine don't sell, let's see, I've not taken them to a market because I didn't have them done in May when we went. So September, October will be my first ones. Oh, I forgot. It's not touchscreen. I like those colors. Really cool. That one looks knitted. That doesn't look crochet. But those are cool. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm spilling everything here. That's why I have decided not to go crazy. I think my plans are to make 2 more of the makeup bags, and then that'll probably be the end of my makeup bags. unless they start selling for some weird reason. But with all my scrap yarn from because I make so many of the same color, I do make hats. We have a, what's that place called in town? Community hat? No, community shed or something where you can drop off hats, gloves, hoodies, blankets. I think that's about it. So last year, I made up a whole bunch with all my scrap yarn and donated those. I do not. I do not make pillowcases. I have made pillowcases before, but I don't make them. Uh, if my serger was threaded, I would probably get into making pillowcases, especially fun decorative ones where you don't have to have throw pillows per se. You could just use your pillowcases. But until that's fixed, threaded. Yes, I did do the oak quilt for the dog shelter, and I'm waiting for a picture because he said he delivered it, and he was going to get me a picture of one of the dogs on it. Um, that quilt was overly damaged because there was a little bit left. I was going to make another pillow, and when I started sewing on it, it automatically started like almost shredding, and it was kind of over. I think it was a king size quilt that he gave me, and it looked like they had just ripped it right down the middle. So when I cut it from that one side, I think it was just real weak. But that's why I had enough left and I made Jerry a little pillow. And I ended up putting a bunch of scraps in there. I had a bunch of like this is my where I put my thread. And so I dumped this in there and I had some fleece, a bunch of fleece scraps. I'll also be making a t-shirt quilt soon. There's uh, there's a fundraiser going on for our local playground at our park, and they asked if I would make a t-shirt quilt. And I'm like, yeah, but you're gonna have to give me t-shirts for it, and give me a time. And they decided that they just wanted to give a gift card. So I told them I would just donate my time because that playground, I played on that playground. My kids have played on that playground, and my grandkids play on that playground. So I'm more than happy to donate to that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you guys. I almost kicked you guys over. But as far as projects, um, usually I'm pretty hot and heavy into Halloween items. But like I said, I have a harder time finding the fabric. Um, I did do a shorts on some fabric that I had made a purse out of, and I don't know if it offended some people, and I noticed my subscriber count started dropping. And I have a whole video on me making this, so I did not put the video up because I was scared maybe they didn't think it was right or something. Oh, Ember, that's hats. Yeah, I understood that. That's cool. That's why I like using that knitting machine when I want to bulk make them so I can get done as many as I possibly can. I really like using it for that. And plus they get a free hat and it's something that you can't buy in a store. Colors you can't buy in the store. So But anyways, yeah, I decided I wouldn't post that video. Is supper ready?
No, it's not ready.
Oh.
I just put it in the oven.
Oh. That's okay. What time is it? 7 o'clock here. Thank you.
35 minutes.
35 minutes. I have to go in 35 minutes so I can eat supper. Who was asking for the recipe? For the, it's called Easy Cheesy Tater Tot Casserole with ground beef. I have it right here. Take a screenshot. It's very quick and very easy. It's just frozen tater tots, ground beef, onion, cream of mushroom. This uses green beans, but she's making it so there probably won't be any, and there won't be any onions. Oh, it's upside down? Really? Like this? It's upside down? Is it? Is that upside down? Now is it backwards? Oh, yeah. It's going to be backwards. You're just going to have to read it backwards. So, Ember, you're trying to get 100 hats done by November. Mirror backward, yeah. How many do you have done so far? Like looking in a mirror. I don't know how to make it do that. So if I turn my phone around, will it do it? Now is it backwards? Yes or no? Forward. Okay. So 75 more to go. That's not too bad. Okay, did everybody screenshot that? It's a really good recipe. She loves it, and she's picky. One a day. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. It's like when I make these crossbody cell phone purses. My goal is to do 2 a day, but here lately it's been 2 a week. I've lost that loving feeling. I go in spurts of going between I want to crochet all the time to I want to sew all the time. And right now I'm in the sewing. I want to sew. I don't know why. I just really like it. I need to unplug my iron so I don't burn my shed down. Okay. Oh, what's an octopus hat? That sounds interesting. That's a lot of hours. What's for dinner? Easy cheesy tater tot casserole with ground beef. That's what's for dinner. Since my daughter's been home, she'll only be home for about maybe 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks, somewhere around there. I've had to go back to cooking. So I've been sorry, I'm trying to read. So I've been having to cook a lot, and I've been looking up all different recipes that I think that she would like since she's so picky. But I've come up with quite a few actually, but that's the only one I had printed out. I do have the farm doggies and the possum and other wild animals to deal with. Yes, I do. And just so you know, The possum is still in my garage. It has moved to a different spot. Yeah. You can't, I don't see them at all in the daylight, but once it starts getting dark out, the dogs will go crazy in the garage and they're trying to get to it. They're just creepy looking. They're creepy little animals. I don't want them in the garage. They need to go out to the barn. It's fine. They can go way out there. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here if I can figure out how. I just want to tell you all that I appreciate you guys being here for me. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. And for sticking through this almost 2 hours worth of my live. I had a blast and I want to do it again. So I may do it in a couple more weeks, have another sewing day or just chit chat. I really, really like it. You guys have really made my day. So I am going to end it here, and I have a video that'll go up Sunday, and yeah, everybody say goodbye. Oh, now you're all popping through. Bye. Now I just got to figure out how to turn this off. I'll see y'all later.